Hey there, chocolate lovers and curious minds. Did you know that Hershey's iconic chocolate brand was born out of a dream and a sprinkle of innovation? The company has layers of history and secrets behind its famous treats that'll make you see these chocolates in a whole new light. From the creation of Hershey's Kisses to the heartwarming story behind its founder, it's a journey through time and taste buds. Hello, and welcome to Solid Brands. So grab your favorite Hershey's treat before we indulge in the story behind one of the world's most beloved chocolatiers. Ready? Then let's get into the video. In 1894, Milton Hershey created what would become the Hershey's Chocolate Company. But before immersing himself in the world of chocolates, Hershey did other works from printing to exploring the confectionery market. These experiences equipped him with knowledge in sourcing ingredients, blending flavors, and mastering the art of salesmanship. At 19 years old, with a $100 loan from family members, Hershey founded his first shop on Philadelphia's Spring Garden Street, coinciding with the 1876 World's Fair weekend. The venture enjoyed success initially, but the onset of an economic depression stopped the momentum of his startup confectionery business. In 1881, without a solid business plan in mind, Hershey tagged along with his father to Colorado. There, he stumbled upon a candy store in Denver where he put in a solid year learning to make caramels. Afterward, he made tracks in New York and worked at Hyler's Candy's shop. Soon after, in 1884, he opened his second shop. It kicked off strong, but within 2 years, the business hit a rough patch and had to file for bankruptcy. So, after some ups and downs, Hershey started the Lancaster Caramel Company. He slowly expanded his business, setting up factories all across the states. Then, in 1894, Hershey incorporated the Lancaster Caramel Company and established Hershey Chocolate Company as a subsidiary. In 1900, the first Hershey Milk Chocolate Bar hit the scene. It became the face of the company moving forward. That same year, Hershey sold the Lancaster Caramel Company. He doubled down on Hershey Chocolate Company, steering it full steam ahead into the world of chocolate, turning it from a fancy treat into something everyone could enjoy. Fast forward to 1906, Hershey's Chocolate Company cracked the code on mass-producing chocolates that could hang around longer on store shelves. That was a game changer. Then, in 1907, they introduced to the world the Hershey's Chocolate Kisses. You know, those bite-sized bits of joy? They became as iconic as their OG milk chocolate bar. In 1908, they launched the Hershey bar with almonds. Then, in 1925, they developed the Hershey's Mr. Good bar. Kinda like a Hershey's bar, but with a nutty twist, packing peanuts into the mix. And let's not forget 1939, when they introduced Hershey's Special Dark Bar, swapping out the usual milk chocolate for that rich dark chocolate goodness. Beyond the chocolate industry, Hershey was a true hometown hero. In 1909, he set up the Hershey Industrial School, a place that took in orphan boys aged 4 to 18. It's now known as the Milton Hershey School. Hershey wasn't just about making chocolate. He put his heart into this school, even handing over a chunk of his assets and company control to keep the dream alive. When World War I hit in 1914, Hershey's company didn't crumble, unlike others. They had a secret weapon, a sugar plantation down in Cuba. That meant they could still whip up their treats even when things got tough, thanks to Hershey's foresight in having his own sugar mill. The chocolate factory kept churning out goodies while others were struggling for ingredients. In 1939, Hershey's introduced Hershey's Miniatures. Initially, these little delights were used as sample bars for sales. And when the Great Depression hit, Hershey wasn't just sitting around twiddling their thumbs. They created jobs by building some of the most iconic landmarks in Hershey's history. Think Hershey Park, the theater, and the Hershey Hotel. Plus, they pitched in during World War II by crafting the Ration D bar, providing comfort to those in service. Now, when it comes to Hershey's chocolate, they've got more than a few tricks up their sleeve. You've got your Hershey's Crackle, that's milk chocolate jazzed up with crisped rice. Then there's the Hershey's Symphony Bar, the whatchamacallit. Yeah, that's really its name. And let's not forget the Hershey's chocolate syrup, that amps up everything from milkshakes to sundaes. Hershey kept the chocolate train running until 1944, when he hung up his hat and retired, leaving a sweet legacy behind in the company. Beyond their own chocolate creations, Hershey's has been quite the player in the business game by forming partnerships that have shaped their legacy. Back in 1963, they acquired H.B. Reese's Candy Company. Yep, that's right, the genius behind Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. For the past 60 years, Hershey's has been the driving force behind all things Reese's, keeping those irresistible peanut butter and chocolate treats flowing. Then, in 1969, they sealed the deal with Nestlé, forming a partnership to bring Rolo Creamy Caramels to North America. This collaboration brought that delightful caramel-filled chocolate treat to even more chocolate lovers' hands. Following the Reese's acquisition, Hershey's kept the momentum going. In 1977, they added Twizzlers to further expand their candy kingdom. And just 2 years later, in 1979, Hershey's hit another milestone, clocking in $1 billion in annual sales. Talk about a sweet success. Then, fast forward to 1988, they teamed up to produce Kit Kat, much like their successful partnership with Rolo. And they didn't stop there. In the same year, Hershey snagged the North American operation for Cadbury, adding another heavyweight to their lineup. Not content with their conquests, Hershey's kept innovating. In 1995, they introduced the Hershey's Cookies and Cream Bar, giving chocolate lovers a whole new flavor to enjoy. In 1996, they secured the operations for all of North America from Leaf Brands, a move that beefed up their candy library big time. Suddenly, they were the brains and brawn behind beloved treats, like Heath Toffee Bars, the fruity goodness of Jolly Rancher hard candy and gummies, the satisfying crunch of Whopper's malted milk balls, the chewy delight of Milk Duds chewy caramels and chocolate, the Zero Candy Bar, the classic Good and Plenty licorice candy, and the nutty Payday peanut caramel bar. Then, in 2000, Hershey's wasn't slowing down. They gobbled up a mint and gum business when they snagged Sugar-Free Breath Savers mints, Icebreakers Cool Mint Sugar-Free mints, and Bubble Yum Bubble Gum, adding a whole new dimension to their range of treats. 2003 marked another milestone for Hershey's with the launch of sugar-free versions of their iconic Hershey's Chocolate Candy and Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, catering to the health-conscious sweet tooth. The sweet success continued when, in 2008, Hershey's hit $5 billion in sales. But Hershey's hunger for growth wasn't satisfied yet. In 2011, they snatched up Brookside Dark Chocolate, adding another enticing gem to their treasure trove of sweets. From 2012 to 2016, Hershey's expanded their reach to countries like China, India, and Brazil, while also experiencing substantial growth in Canada and Mexico. They were spreading the chocolate love far and wide. In a surprising move away from its chocolate empire, Hershey's took a turn in 2015 by acquiring Crave Jerky. Then, just a year later, in 2016, they returned to their chocolate roots by acquiring Bark Thin's Snacking Chocolate. Their latest acquisition came in 2021 when they sealed the deal with Lily's Sweets, a high-growth confectionery brand known for its better-for-you approach to sweets, showing Hershey's commitment to evolving tastes and preferences. And if you're talking numbers, as of December 2023, Hershey's market cap stands impressively at about $38 billion, a testament to its success in the candy and snacking industry. Hershey's has continually reshaped the confectionery industry. From iconic chocolate bars to acquisitions diversifying their palette, their sweet journey reflects innovation and adaptability. With a market cap that speaks volumes, Hershey's legacy remains a symbol of indulgence and evolution in the world of snacks. And if you've enjoyed this video, give this channel some support by clicking on the subscribe button and sharing your thoughts in the comment section down below. Stay updated on our upcoming content by hitting the notification bell so you'll always get notified on our next one. Until next time.